It takes a couple hours to do what this thing does in 18 minutes. That's some weird sounds. Whoa. So I bought this, the Bambu Lab P1S. This is among the fastest 3D printers with a print time of only 18 minutes for a benchy boat. And this right here is my Creality Ender 3 Pro. Now I've had this thing for a couple years and it takes a couple hours to do what this thing does in 18 minutes. Now don't get me wrong, this is a great first starter 3D printer and it's also like a third of the price of this one. So it's a good 3D printer, but now I got a bigger budget, so it's time to upgrade. Let's open this thing up. Oh yeah, an adjusting table. Nice, neat, tight packaging. Voila. Wow. So they definitely got their packaging down. Look at that. It comes with a little bit of filament, cable for plugging it in, the spool for the back, safety guidelines. Woo. First impressions of this thing, I mean, come on, how cool is it to have a door on your 3D printer? I mean, come on. It's pretty cool. Did you guys hear that? That is a metal print bed. I mean, that's pretty cool. I gotta figure out how to get this screen to go on. This plug is so tiny. Okay, I got it out of the box, so check it out. Wait a minute, that's a dirty window. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and I think it's just about done. I'm gonna calibrate it right now, so here we go. Well, I'm just gonna skip to when this is over. So just watching the calibration, this thing moves pretty quick. So as soon as the calibration is done, I can put some filament into it and we can do the first 3D print. That's some weird sounds. Okay, so I got the filament on the back. Right now it is heating up and just going through some of the settings here. And look at this, if you go to speed, it's got standard, sport, silent, and ludicrous. That's gonna be nuts. So apparently now, I believe it is just leveling the bed. Let's see how fast this thing is. So I just put it onto ludicrous mode, and it's gonna print this thing in 36 minutes versus, it said an hour. So let's see what this thing does. Whoa, holy cow, that thing is going fast. Whoa. Are you kidding? No way. Holy cow. Look at that thing go. That is nuts. Oh my God, guys, come on. Okay, I'm gonna put in a clip of my other 3D printer if I have one of how fast that one moves. It's not even, you can't even compare it to this. I mean, this is moving. In the upcoming videos, I'm gonna be 3D printing a lot of stuff, and the fact that I can get it done this quick, I mean, this thing would have taken like a couple hours on this older 3D printer, probably a couple hours, and this is gonna do it in 33 minutes. That's ludicrous right there. That is definitely ludicrous. So in some upcoming videos, I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of 3D printing, and it's gonna be done fast. So, oh yeah, stay tuned, guys. Subscribe while you're at it. Come on, this is ludicrous. Like, look at that thing move. Oh yeah. Okay, so here it is. This printed in 30 minutes. In the box, they give you a blade to put onto the scraper, and this looks like, oh, there you go. There's a screw, and there's another screw for it right there. Okay, so at work, I got this side-by-side, and between the park, reverse, and neutral, the shifter, one of those little pieces in between snapped. Now, I can't buy that anywhere, so I tried 3D printing one, And this right here, these are all the, well, attempts and broken pieces when I tried using this 3D printer. It's kind of old, worn out, and I don't know if it's material or just a 3D printer, but anyways, it's time for an upgrade. So we got this one. Now, this was like I think it's like at least a 6-hour print. I'm gonna print it on here and see how long it takes. Maybe not do ludicrous mode. I don't know if it's necessary, so let's see what we can do. So I need to 3D print that part for the 4-wheeler, and I couldn't buy it anywhere, and the 3D printer is gonna print it in 2 hours and 50 minutes on standard mode. Ludicrous makes it a little bit too messy, so I'm gonna do standard. 2 hours and 50 minutes is gonna be done. So that's handy. That's pretty handy. All right, here we go. Let's see if this fits. Look at that. That's perfect. Oh, I gotta hold it in there. That's gonna work perfect. Okay, there we go. I got a screw there, a screw there. Look at that. Park, reverse, neutral, high, low. Perfect. Okay, if it does this whole entire thing in 5 hours and 5 minutes, which is what it says, that is going to be crazy. Literally crazy. If I used this 3D printer right here, it would probably take 24 plus hours. In sport mode right now, let's go. And look at that. That's some pretty good detail. Now you're probably wondering, wait a second, where's the other wing? Well, it broke off with the support, so I got some extra filament. I'm gonna try to melt it, and it goes, I think, that way. That's some pretty good detail for a 5-hour print on sport mode. So we got some cool videos coming out. Make sure to stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You can also follow me on Instagram at KB_KingBuilds. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.